Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. Last time what happened was we kind of finished chapter 1 and not much else. Now we have a report going back to the clinic. Let's go. Rest of the clinic. Okay, nothing really important. Oh, there we go. Yes, please.
Are you all set?
Yeah, believe it or not.
To be honest, I'm still in shock that you're leaving. You could have given us a little more warning.
Sorry.
It's your decision, honey.
What about Dad?
We'll come back. Eventually.
Still fuming.
I see.
Well, I'm eager to get going. Shall we be off?
Huh? We've still got some time until the boat departs.
True. But Elise and Rowan came all the way here to wish me well. It would be rude not to bid them goodbye before leaving.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Mila knows how to defuse the situation, I guess. Head to the inn. Oh man. Can't believe we're actually saying goodbye to this place too. It feels like we just got here, but I know it hasn't been. It's been like a couple hours in the game.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry about that.
Are you certain this is a good idea?
Yes, I have a responsibility to my mission, to the world.
And you wish to remain
Of course you
true
do.
to that burden? You are such a strong, proud woman. Seeing your determination, it reopens some old wounds.
What do you mean?
Well, that's us, Rowan.
Lord Klein tasked me with saving this country. His dying words have weighed heavily on my mind lately. Am I even capable of such a task? Can I put a stop to Noctigal's schemes?
Back at Fort Gandala, it seemed like he knew you.
He is a friend of mine. One of my oldest.
So that's the source of your concern. Whether you can fight against a friend or not.
No way! If he was a real friend, you wouldn't fight him.
Fretting over it won't strengthen your resolve. Only willpower can do that. For now, will you come with us?
I'm sorry?
You could still grapple with these issues if you like, but a human life is short. Time is of the essence. You might as well keep moving forward while you worry. Hesitation is a common human failing, after all.
Why not come along, Rowan? I'd feel safer with you around anyway.
Your words ring true. Caving to worry and doubt would only waste my time. And this old man is not growing any younger.
Does that mean...
Yes. Please allow me to accompany you.
I'll come too.
Cool. We need 2 mages.
Sorry, Elise. You should head back home to Drissel.
Miss Elise, I need you to give the young mistress a message. Tell her that I have headed to Fenmont.
But
It's important.
I will ask an acquaintance of mine in Sapstrath Sea Haven to escort Elise home.
But Elise is heading back to Sherrilton, right? Won't we be heading in the same direction?
I have an idea. Would you allow me to handle this matter?
Sure.
I mean, why not?
Let's stick together until we have to board the ship.
okay. And here I thought we were super pals, Jude. Guess not.
We are. We just know it's super dangerous for a little girl like Elise, even though she's powerful. So, we have Rowan and Elise back. Let's level them up and get this out of the way. Rowan, you are definitely going to focus on more magical-based stuff. So let's just upgrade all of this. Give you some defense so you're not so squishy. And pretty soon we're going to be able to just join everything together. Mila got a level up, so Mila, for you, I don't really have a set plan for you, honestly. But you do use a lot of magic, so let's give you skill and some more TP to use. Deathkneel. A body spin towards skywards, bathed in the light, and roars them downward. Alright, so that's a non-elemental thing, but that's still good to know. You are Blinding Sphere. Actually, should probably unlock that as soon as we can. Elise, you are going to be a odd one, because just like Rowan, you are super magical. So, more HP, I guess? And just do my super old method of just going to, like, methods like this. You are... Ooh, Dispel. Dispel's nice. Not really super worth it, but it's nice. Okay, now that's done. Skill time. Jude can't do anything. Rowan has a lot. Rowan actually also doesn't have a lot I want to put on him, so that's fine. Mila, you have absolutely nothing I want to put on you. Actually, no, that's a taunt. Level up recovery. That's the one I can see being decent on Mila. And then Elise, just for right now, because I don't really know what to give you.
Leia would never forgive me if I left without a word. I should at least go and say goodbye.
Medicine, biology, history, literature. There are some fascinating books here.
Never realized you like to read so much.
Humans like to record all sorts of things. About the world, about others, about themselves. There's no better way to learn about the human realm.
So it's your main source of information. I always thought that the Lord of Spirits had the power to just know everything.
The concept of an omniscient deity is a common notion. Humans long for beings of absolute power. So much so that at times, they'll even sacrifice their lives for the mere idea of one. Never mind that humans only imagined such perfect beings to make up for their own imperfections.
You may be right.
At least, that's what I read in a book. Now, this handwritten book looks very intriguing. Jude Mathis, Developmental Diary.
Wait, what?
For some reason, it's been placed right next to Bedwetting Causes and Cures.
Come on, Mila. We don't have time for reading. We've got a world to save.
Jude's embarrassed because he pissed the bed. Jude's embarrassed because he pissed the bed. Oh, I did actually know that was a thing. Not titles. Event list. Here we go. Oh, that's the main quest. To be continued. Peach Trunk. Runaway. Huh, I don't know how to do any of this. I remember there's something you can find in one of these rooms that's like important to a quest. Apparently I'm going bonkers. Okay, well, gonna leave her behind. Sorry, Leia. Leia. Do we have anything that we want to check out? I want to check out more weapons, if anything. Oh yeah, that's much worth it. That's more worth it. Wow. Oh, I feel kind of bad now. I spent all the money on other people.
Where's Leia? I wanted to thank her.
This ship is bound for Azul. Is this part of the plan you mentioned?
It is.
If you hatch this plan, then we know it will work.
You're not going to make amends with your father?
What's the point, Mom? We're minutes from leaving.
Your father is just worried about you, honey. Please understand that.
I hate to impose, but would you look after this young lady for a few days?
Someone from Sapstrath Sea Haven will be coming to pick her up. Can you watch her until then?
Oh, she's adorable. Yes, of course. I'll take good care of her.
At least don't cause too much of a pain.
Stunt our emotional growth and stuff and things.
Jude! Dad, I've made up my mind. I'm going with Mila.
You're not going anywhere with that woman. The things she's gotten you involved with.
Looky here. I just can't get rid of you people, can I?
Alvin?
My new job didn't really pan out. You know, I still haven't worked off all the money I got last time, so I guess you're stuck with me.
You're coming with us?
You know this man?
Yeah, we're old traveling buddies.
Alvin, can you believe these meanies are abandoning us?
You poor little spud. You can fight just as well as they can. Come on, let's bring the kid and her toy along. It'll be just like old times.
But Alvin...
Don't worry, I'll protect her if things get dicey. Come on, Rowan.
You're stuck with us, Butler!
Last call for boarding. The ship will be departing momentarily.
If we can't fight people off, I guess they have to come.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Hurry aboard.
Yay!
It seems I am no match for you.
And now you two.
Yeah, I better get aboard.
Jude!
Dad.
Don't you have something to say to your parents?
Goodbye.
Remember, taking responsibility for your actions is part of becoming an adult.
Yep. That is very true, actually. As much as I can say is I'm an adult. Woohoo. Anyways, I said I wasn't gonna put costumes on until like a bonus video.
This tub's bound for Lakutum Sea Haven. I thought you were heading for Fenway.
But let me just say this right now. I'm not gonna put it on.
You really do go
But the
with
Kratos
flow,
outfit,
like
for those who know
literally.
Tales of Symphonia,
I couldn't care less.
matches
what you want.
Alvin
I'm only
perfectly
here to look
to
after
this
Miss
point.
Elise.
You guys might not know what I mean.
Hands back together!
If you guys do know what I mean, don't spoil it for others.
Exactly part of the
You know,
bargain.
just generic stuff that Let's Players and people say.
Rowan.
Now, I have been asked if I'm going to buy the other DLC for this game.
I'm not trying to
No.
force my way through Fort Gondola.
Mostly because to buy the DLC for Tales of games is pricey, and it's just not really worth it for me because I don't like a lot of the setup stuff.
Right after Mila was injured.
I like the nods to other Tales of games, but you know, it's not really worth the money. In my
They're
opinion.
weapons made by humans using Earth spirits.
It would take an entire division of soldiers to defeat those automata, and only if they had a clever strategy.
But the sea routes to Fenmon are still closed. So if we're heading to Azul...
You mean to cross from Azul to Fenmont over land?
That's quite a hike. What do we do about Fezabel Marsh?
Oh yeah, that's true. That swamp apparently stretches forever north of Fenmont. It's supposed to be the natural equivalent of Fort Gondola in terms of fortification.
Isn't that marsh impossible to cross? Something about the spirit climb being too severe?
Most of the time. But the interseasonal winds have blown, which means that Solemn is upon us. That means the spirit climb has shifted from Efrita to Renome. Fezabel Marsh should be passable. For now, anyway.
If you say so.
I'm not sure I understand either.
In other words...
We're good to go if we hustle through the marshes, right?
Exactly. In any case, hustling is the order of the day. It seems we have little time left.
Why? What's gonna happen?
I have received...
Is that guy that guy's boxing!
The golems and
Look at the background! He's like doing a jab, and then a 1-2, and then he's like doing a combo.
For us. It's a clear sign that Rashagal is readying for...
I've never noticed that! I'm looking at the background right now. Sorry, I like to be quiet for these cutscenes so you guys get an idea, but it's just like, I found that hilarious.
Destroy the Lance of Kresnik before it can be used in battle.
He's doing a freaking Titus from Final Fantasy X!
What's wrong?
There's a person in there.
Huh?
Hi.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, a real barrel of fun.
I got so bored waiting in there, I must have fallen asleep.
Then you'll be well rested for the return trip home.
Return trip? I'm coming with you.
This isn't a game.
What?
I
No!
know, right? Who are you? This is Alvin, our little buddy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Leia. Pleasure to meet you too, little buddy.
Little buddy?
It's okay, right, Mila? I can come along?
Perhaps. Why do you want to?
Wait, seriously?
Your strength
Mila,
really
I
inspired me
kind of
back
agree
in
with
the
you on
mine.
this one. I don't think it's a
I thought to
great
myself,
idea.
I want to be just like you. Well,
Is that it?
I thought you might say that. Hold on.
What is that?
I filled this scrap of paper with all kinds of reasons. Take a look.
Reasons why you should come with us?
Yep, at least 100.
Very well. You can come with us. I like you. You're so very... human.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, now
I
that
agree
it's
with Jude
all
on this
official,
one, full-heartedly.
I'm happy to join. Thanks for asking.
And now, we have Leia. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't
Very
worry.
true.
I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutum Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutum bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
Emphasis on dumb, Rowan. You two have a side... Oh, I think it's this side quest, the one I'm thinking of. Hello.
Got that? You're not allowed to see him anymore.
Who asked you? I'm old enough to choose my own boyfriends.
Damn it, why won't you listen to me?
Ladies?
Out of my way.
Care to explain? Holy cow!
Sorry, my little sister's in a bad mood right now. Why must she torture me like this? If only our parents were still alive.
Care to explain?
That boyfriend of hers has problems. But when I tell her not to see him, well, you saw what happened.
But isn't that her choice to make?
I know, but I can't bear to watch her make a mistake like that. I'm sorry. I need to go look for her.
I know you're hiding there.
I mean, you weren't really hiding that well.
Give me a break. Where does she get off talking about me like that?
She's
So why do you stay
worried.
with her? Just go off on your own.
I can't. She's been sick and weak for as long as I can remember. She needs my help. Besides, she's my sister.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there she is. See ya!
Even though you seem like the more pale one, in all honesty.
Say, Mila, do you have a family?
No. Though the four may be something close to one.
Do you ever wish you had one?
No. I can't say it's an idea that I've really thought about.
I see.
Interesting. Now again, you were like raised to do your mission, so that doesn't come as a surprise to me.
Having my own family. No. That's ridiculous.
Not as ridiculous as one may think, Mila. So, what was that side quest we just triggered? Sisterhood to be continued. Okay, so it's not important right now. Looking around the Sea Haven for stuff. Oh, cutscenes galore, apparently.
What you got there?
This? It's a pendant.
I've seen that before. Isn't that Mila's? You said you treasured that pendant.
I did. That's why I gave it to Jude.
A gift from Mila, huh?
A treasured relic of Lord Maxwell herself. I wonder how much I could hawk that for.
It's just a bead made out of glass. Its value is purely sentimental.
How interesting. Could we ask you to tell us the story behind it?
I'm interested myself now.
Was it about 14 years ago? I left Neokara just for a day. I remember happening across some children and playing games with them.
I thought you just stayed in your shrine while people worshipped you.
Normally, yes. That was the first and last time I ever played like humans do. Even after I told them who I was. They didn't hold back in the slightest. They beat me soundly at tag and hide and seek.
I'm glad you didn't use the power of the Four to win.
I might have, but I had ordered the four away on a special mission that day.
So if they had been there, you really would have used them?
A special mission for the four, 14 years ago. Huh.
They were wild, rambunctious children. But when I left, they gave me that glass bead and said we could play again tomorrow.
They must have wanted to be friends.
You know, I never felt closer to humans than I did on that day. That was when I knew I wanted to protect them.
A lovely story.
I know just how you feel.
I mean, we have enough people. We could get Elise to play, like, hide and seek with us.
You left La Ronde without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good hint of going back to the other area. But next time when we play Tales of Xillia, we're going to carry on with more cutscenes.
Hey,
Apparently.
pretty close to Niakara.
Are we?
Don't you want to drop by?
Why? I have no business there. Is there some reason you want to go?
No, of course not. I just figured the villagers might be worried. They worship you, remember?
I appreciate your concern for the villagers' well-being.
Is that
We
another
have no time for
event
detours.
trigger for us to go near Niakara?
If we follow the Lakutam High Road north, we shall reach a city known as Shandu. We should head there first.
Oh, okay,
your
so we
horses.
have two
What
destinations.
about that
Back
monster
to
that prowls the high
Lamont
road?
and then...
What's it called? The
To
Lord of
Niakara.
Lakutam?
My, you are well informed. Rest assured, the Lord of Lakutam is a slave to spirit climbs just like any other monster. Now that we have shifted into Renome, the beast will be positively timid. I doubt it will venture anywhere near the high road.
See, little buddy? No reason to be scared.
Don't expect me to pluck you from the monster's jaws, bud.
Right then. Let's hit the high road.
Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little intrigued by this. I'm happy that we're getting this stuff in, but I'm also concerned. Anyways, guys, next time on Let's Play Tales of Xillia, we'll just go see some side quests if they're open.